What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and welcome back to part 2 of our search for the ultimate Ford Excursion on the Truck Night map. Now, if you watched part 1, which if you haven't, I highly suggest that you do. We tested the stockish version, the lifted version, and the big boy version. Now we're going to be testing the Monster, the Mega, and the Mega. So basically, these are going to be the ones that have like cartoonishly crazy performance. They're going to be the ones that have, you know, ridiculous frames, ridiculous suspensions, and they're going to be the ones that are most likely going to make me giggle. So this one is the Monster version, and as you can see, the Power Stroke engine has been relocated to the middle, which is actually kind of interesting. This thing also does have four-wheel steering, and if you look on the inside, you have the central seating position with the Sparco steering wheel, which is kind of nice. And actually, I think this seat is the same seat in that you see in Frog's Trailcat. Maybe the same shape. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's the same shape. I also do like how the exhaust is literally directed out the window right off of the turbo. I think that's hilarious. Now, if you look underneath, the frame is tremendous. I mean, you have these huge axles, double coilovers, and a insane custom fab frame. You see all the control arms connecting to it. It's a ridiculous rig. Now, the Mega has something a little bit similar, but you also have to remember that this time the engine is back up front. Now, with the engine being back up front, obviously you're moving the weight balance a little bit, but that also means that you have a full interior in this one. So, just in case you wanted to take your entire family through a mud bog, you can. Here's your rig. Now, if you look underneath, you'll see another custom frame with basically all the drivetrain and everything just kind of caged in, as well as these massive, these look like either commercial or military axles, and you can see all the arms and the double coilovers running to those. And then finally, we have this guy, which the tires look pretty similar to the tires on the Monstrosity. I haven't put them side by side, so the Monstrosity may have slightly bigger tires, but I'm not sure. You have the same arms and the double coilovers, although these coilovers look pretty stretched out. And this time, the frame is basically closed in. In this one, it's an open frame. This one, like I said, is closed in, but it still houses, you know, your fuel tank and stuff like that. Now, if you were to go up inside, you'll see that, again, you have a full interior, which is ridiculous for anything this big to have a full interior. I mean, look how high up you are compared to the sign. It's ridiculous. And again, you have the same Power Stroke engine powering all three of these rigs. So without any further ado, and without any more rambling, let's jump in the Monster version and get down the course and see what she can do. Get it refilled, and 3, 2, 1, go! Definitely a higher jump right off the bat than any of the other versions we saw earlier. Putting it in the low 3, jumping up the concrete block. Now yeeting up the hill, jumping half of it in one go. Getting on the power early to try to pull everything together. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, like I said, we only have one F-150 left. And we'll figure out a way to bring the other F-150s back. I'm not sure how we'll do it, but we'll do it. Oh, wow. It doesn't want to get into high by doing that. That's actually kind of surprising. Go! No! Come on. All right, then. How about this? There we go. Plunging in. Hi, other F-150. Wasn't really intending on driving over you, but you know what? If that's how this works, then that's how this works. Come on! Has very little trouble through the rocks, obviously because approach and departure angles are not really a thing anymore. I mean, they kind of are, but on a much much bigger scale. Can we? Nah, I don't think so. Can we take both? No. And we definitely can't fit on one. Also, no. Okay, so the bridge is going to have to be bypassed. Oh, bruh, really? Really? Oh, oh my God. Ah! All right, well, I'll take it. We backing up across the line? Hell yeah, we're backing up across the line. Let's go. I wish it went faster in reverse, but you know what? That's that. So, this thing, obviously, super OP compared to all the others. I mean, it's in a different class. It's really in a different class of vehicle. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to jump into one of these F-150s. And then I'm going to recall the lifted and the big boy. And then what I'm going to do with these things is replace where the other F-150s would be with these modified Excursions, which are bigger and I can only assume heavier. So now that we've got that sorted out, oh my God, that is hella slow in here for some reason. We're probably not meant to go back this way, but you know what? I'm not worried about it. Alright, there's one in position. Now, we're going to jump into the... Where is it? No, the lifted. There, the lifted. Really glad I didn't bring the stockish one because it would not have liked spawning in here. Stay near the edge. Way better grip near the edge. And this time, I'm just going to go around. Yeah, I'm just going to go around. We'll park up next to the other one. And shut it down. All right. So now, the other two have things to tow. So with that being said, we have the V2 Mega and then the actual Mega Excursion to finish off with. So let's get the Mega started. Make our first run ever in this thing. I've never driven it here before. In 3, 2, 1, go! Actually, not as fast as I was expecting, but, you know, that's okay. Suspension feels a little stiff, admittedly, but that's one of the things you just deal with sometimes. Oh, but come on. There we go. Now, probably going to tow the slightly smaller one with this one. It just makes sense in terms of size. Back up just a bit. All right, let's get that thing hooked up. Switch to pull. And here we go. We're going to do it how we always do it. Yank that thing in high. Come on. Whoa, it almost caused it to bog down. Damn, all right. A little bit of a wheelie there. Nothing too crazy, but... Oh, it did cause it to bog out. Wow. Definitely heavier than the F-150, that's for sure. A lot more for this thing to pull. And release. And just because having two of these things running at the same time is ridiculous, I'm going to turn it off. All right, through the rocks this thing goes. Come on. What was that? That shouldn't have happened. Like, I'm going to straight up say that shouldn't have happened. That wasn't even driver error. That shouldn't have that just shouldn't have happened. That's a physics error. And I'm sure there's somebody in the comments that's going to go, "Nope, it's driver error. You're just a terrible driver, Tomcat." And I'm like, well, you know. All right, we're going to go ahead and get that thing released. Finish it off. These things do odd physics things sometimes. I wonder if this will fit on a bridge. Because that would be really freaking cool if it did. Oh, it kind of does. Question is it feasible? Not really. Yeah, it either falls off one side or the other. Well, I tried. Sorry. I wish that was more feasible. Big jump. Come on. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay. That was a little iffy. And now, the Mega is across the line. So far, I actually think I enjoyed the Monster more than the Mega. But let's see the Ultimate Mega and see what that... For one, let's see what it's actually like here. And two, let's see if I like it better than the Monster, because the Monster's my favorite so far. This is definitely the fastest one. Oh my god. Oh my god, it is by far and away the fastest. That's just like modulating it in high, not really letting it do much else, which is hilarious to me. All right, we ready to hook this thing up? Boom. Switch to pull, and let's go. Yep, that's high. Oh my god, it made it. Wow. Oh! I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Except for the fact that we got yanked by the truck we were pulling. Yeah. You want to talk about stuff that wasn't supposed to happen? That's pretty high up on the list of stuff that wasn't supposed to happen. Put the parking brake on to see if it'll flip me over a little bit easier. Just a little bit easier. All right. Oh no! That's not the menu I wanted. All I wanted to do was release a winch. That is it. Excuse me, F-150. Now, when it comes to the rock section, it's just going to walk all over this stuff. 100% is just going to walk all over this stuff. Easy. And my question is, will it be able to take two bridges at once? Is that a yes? You're kidding me. Oh my god, we finally found a truck that can do this until the bridge slants, and then you're screwed. Like, literally, when the bridge slants, you're totally screwed. But it did it for a little while. Yeah, it just... What? Wow, it just made the jump, like, completely clean. No question about it in my mind. Wow, or in its mind, for that matter. But at the end of the day, which one did I have the most fun with? The answer might surprise you. It's this one. This one, I think, is the most fun. I think it's the most balanced, and I think it's just the most fun to drive. The gigantic one is insane, of course, but this one still, I think, is the most fun. So let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite, and like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to y'all later, and I hope you guys enjoyed.